My name is Tamanna Ajith from team Codetastic and I study in grade 7. Today, I will be presenting and explaining my Codeavour 2020 project with the aim of making the world a better place and becoming the frontrunner of space exploration. I hope you like it. This is my project, the ISS and Solar System Simulator. As I have mentioned before, my name is Tamanna Ajith and I am from team Codetastic. These are the main details of my project. The name of my project is ISS and Solar System Simulator. The theme of my project is the 2020 Space Odyssey. The type of project that I have made is an animation, so it fits in the category of games and animations. The aim of my project is to spread awareness and recognize the efforts of astronauts and scientists on the International Space Station and to spark curiosity in all people, especially in young minds, about what unexplored objects lie outside our Earth and about how the ISS researches about many important things that will help us to learn about living and working in space. So what exactly is this ISS and Solar System Simulator? Basically, the project is an animation of the solar system and the ISS orbiting the Earth. As I have mentioned before, the theme of my project is the 2020 Space Odyssey, and it aims to spark curiosity about what unexplored objects lie outside our planet and about the important research the ISS does. How does my project work? Well, when the green flag is clicked, the planets start orbiting the Sun in their respective orbits, and the ISS starts orbiting around the Earth. Whenever the user hovers above any of the planets or the Sun or the ISS with their mouse, that planet or star or space station will display its name. If the user clicks on the More Info on ISS button, the user will automatically be directed to a diagram of the various modules of the ISS and their names. To go back to the simulator, the user must click on the Back button on the top left corner of the screen. Now I will present to you the layout of my project. On the top left corner, you can see the main screen. On the top right corner, you can see the More Info on ISS button. On the bottom left corner, you can see the diagram on the ISS. And on the bottom right corner, you can see what happens when you hover on a planet, star, or the space station. This is how it looks on a laptop and a tablet. The software that I have used for programming my project is PictoBlox, a software based on Scratch that makes coding really easy to do. It has a user-friendly interface and a drag-and-drop functionality which makes it simple to code many things like interactive animations like mine, or games, or interesting projects based on artificial intelligence and machine learning, or even program actions for robots and many other project types. Here I have given a link for PictoBlox. Speaking of PictoBlox encoding, these are the code blocks from my sprites and backdrops. Here I've given the coding for the Sun, the planets, ISS, ISS icon, the backdrop. I have done no coding in the backdrop though, and the back button. On the left side, you can see the various palettes and the extensions that I have used for coding. Now I will present to you my project in motion. So this is how the screen first looks. You can see all the planets around the screen and the ISS around the Earth. Now when the green flag is clicked, the planets start orbiting the Sun in their respective orbits, and the International Space Station starts orbiting around the Earth. As you can see, the planets are now moving around the Sun and it looks like a model of the solar system. Whenever I hover above any of the planets or the Sun or the ISS, it will display its name. For example, the Sun, Uranus, and Neptune. If I click on the More Info on ISS button, I am automatically directed to a diagram of the various modules of the ISS and their names. To go back to the simulator, I will click on the Back button on the top left corner, and now I'm back to the main screen of the simulator. So this is how my project works. And that brings us to the end of my presentation. Always remember, curiosity is the engine of achievement. Thank you.